Have you ever found yourself stuck in a cycle of negative thoughts, feeling like you're your own worst critic? You're not alone. For so many of us, those internal voices, saying things like "I'm not good enough" or "this will never work," play on repeat, shaping how we see ourselves and the world around us. But what if I told you that a small shift in how you talk to yourself could completely transform your life? By the end of this video, you'll discover a simple yet powerful self-talk hack that has the potential to boost your confidence, realign your mindset, and help you manifest your deepest desires. This isn't just about positive thinking. It's about rewiring the way you approach challenges and opportunities so that success feels natural and attainable. Stick with me, and let's unlock a tool that could change everything. Negative self-talk is something we all deal with, often without even realizing it. It sneaks into our thoughts during moments of stress, failure, or even routine tasks. You might catch yourself thinking, "I'm not smart enough for this job," or "I always mess things up." These phrases might seem harmless at first, but over time, they act like small drops of water eroding the foundation of your self-confidence. Think about it. How often do you repeat these kinds of thoughts in your mind? And worse, how often do you accept them as the truth? This constant inner dialogue creates a feedback loop that reinforces feelings of inadequacy and limits your potential to grow, achieve, or even take risks. The real challenge is that most of us aren't aware of the power this negative chatter has over our lives. It shapes our perception of reality, influencing how we approach challenges and whether or not we pursue our goals. Left unchecked, this internal dialogue can hold us back from reaching our full potential. But here's the thing, you have the power to change it. Imagine replacing those self-defeating thoughts with affirmations that empower and uplift you. Imagine waking up each day with the belief that you are capable, deserving, and unstoppable. That's the transformation we're going to explore today, and it starts with one simple hack. Here's the good news. You're not stuck with the negative self-talk patterns you've been living with. The way you talk to yourself can be changed, and when it does, your entire mindset shifts. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's backed by science. Research in psychology and neuroscience shows that our thoughts create pathways in the brain. The more we think a certain way, the stronger those pathways become, reinforcing behaviors and beliefs. But here's the catch. The same process can work for positive self-talk too. Think of it like rewiring your brain. Each time you consciously replace a negative thought with a positive one, you weaken the old pathway and strengthen a new, empowering one. Over time, this can completely reshape the way you see yourself and the world around you. To make this concept even more relatable, let me share a quick story. There was a time in my life when I constantly doubted myself. Every small mistake felt like proof that I wasn't good enough, and those thoughts started affecting everything, from my work to my relationships. But then, I learned about the power of reframing my self-talk. It didn't happen overnight, but as I began replacing negative phrases with positive affirmations, I noticed a shift. Opportunities I'd once avoided started to feel achievable, and I began to trust my abilities. This transformation isn't unique to me. Thousands of people have experienced the same shift by applying this simple practice. The best part? You can start today, and I'll show you how in the next section. Now that we've laid the groundwork, let's dive into the self-talk hack that can transform your reality. It's simple, actionable, and incredibly effective. At its core, this hack involves reframing negative thoughts into positive affirmations. Here's how it works, step by step. Step 1. Identify negative thoughts. The first step is awareness. Pay attention to your internal dialogue, especially in moments of stress or self-doubt. What are you telling yourself? For example, "I'll never succeed at this." "I'm not smart enough." "Why even bother trying?" Write these thoughts down. Seeing them on paper can help you understand how often they occur and the specific language you're using. This step might feel uncomfortable, but it's crucial. You can't change what you're not aware of. Step 2. Reframe into positive affirmations. Once you've identified the negative thought, the next step is to replace it with a positive, empowering statement. For instance, instead of "I'll never succeed," try "Success is a journey, and every step I take brings me closer." Replace "I'm not smart enough" with "I have the resources and determination to figure this out." Swap "Why bother" for "Every effort I make strengthens my skills and opens new doors." The key here is to create statements that feel believable and actionable. Avoid overly vague or unrealistic affirmations, as they might not resonate with your subconscious. Step 3. Reinforce with repetition. Your brain thrives on repetition. To make this hack effective, you need to practice it consistently. Here are a few ways to reinforce your new affirmations. Morning rituals. Start your day by saying your affirmations out loud. This sets a positive tone for the day ahead. Visual reminders. Write your affirmations on sticky notes and place them where you'll see them frequently, on your bathroom mirror, desk, or phone screen. Journaling. Dedicate a few minutes each evening to write down your affirmations and reflect on how they've impacted your mindset that day. Practical examples in action. Let's walk through some real-life scenarios to see how this hack can be applied. Scenario 1. You're about to give a presentation at work, and your mind says, "I'm going to mess this up." Reframe. "I've prepared for this, and I'm capable of delivering my message clearly." Scenario 2. You're struggling to learn a new skill, and you think, "I'll never get this." Reframe. "Every practice session makes me better. Progress takes time, and I'm committed." Scenario 3. You've faced rejection, and the thought arises, "I'm just not good enough." Reframe. "This experience is a stepping stone. Each setback teaches me something valuable." By actively applying these reframes, you begin to change the narrative in your mind. Over time, this practice shifts your default thoughts from self-doubt to self-empowerment. Tips for success. Here are some additional tips to make this process even more effective. Be patient with yourself. Changing ingrained habits takes time. Celebrate small wins along the way. Stay consistent. Commit to practicing this hack daily, even if it's just for a few minutes. Track your progress. Use a journal to note any shifts in your mindset, confidence, or behavior. Remember, the power of this hack lies in its simplicity and consistency. By making it a regular part of your routine, you'll start to see changes in the way you approach challenges and opportunities. In the next section, we'll explore the tangible benefits this practice can bring and how it can transform your confidence, relationships, and overall mindset. So, what happens when you make this simple self-talk hack a part of your daily life? The changes might start small, but over time, they build into a powerful transformation. Let's take a closer look at the benefits you can expect and how they can ripple out into every area of your life. Boost in self-confidence. One of the first shifts you'll notice is in your confidence. When you replace critical inner voices with affirmations of your strengths and capabilities, you start believing in yourself. This belief isn't just a feeling, it becomes a foundation for action. You'll find yourself saying yes to opportunities that once felt intimidating and tackling challenges with a sense of resilience. For example, imagine walking into a job interview. Instead of thinking, "I'm not qualified for this," you've trained your mind to say, "I'm prepared, capable, and ready to show my best self." That shift in mindset changes your energy, and people notice. Alignment with your goals. Positive self-talk helps you focus on possibilities rather than limitations. When your inner dialogue aligns with your aspirations, you create a mental environment where growth feels natural. This alignment allows you to approach your goals with clarity and determination. Instead of being held back by fear or doubt, you'll feel a sense of empowerment, knowing that every step forward brings you closer to success. Improved relationships. Believe it or not, the way you talk to yourself impacts the way you interact with others. Negative self-talk often leads to feelings of insecurity, which can manifest as defensiveness or withdrawal in relationships. On the other hand, a confident, positive mindset radiates outward, fostering better connections with the people around you. You'll communicate more effectively, set healthier boundaries, and attract relationships that uplift and support you. Manifestation and abundance. This is where the magic happens. When your self-talk shifts from scarcity to abundance, you start to see opportunities you might have previously overlooked. The law of attraction isn't just about wishful thinking. It's about aligning your thoughts and actions with what you want to create. By reinforcing positive beliefs, you attract experiences and outcomes that resonate with your new mindset. Resilience in the face of challenges. Life isn't without setbacks, but positive self-talk equips you with the mental tools to navigate them. Instead of seeing failure as a reflection of your worth, you'll start viewing it as a learning experience. This resilience allows you to bounce back faster and keep moving toward your goals, no matter what obstacles arise. The transformation starts small but grows with consistency. Every affirmation you repeat strengthens the foundation of your confidence, shapes your perspective, and opens doors you never thought possible. In the final section, we'll bring it all together and inspire you to take the first step toward this transformation today. Now that you understand how this self-talk hack can transform your mindset and your life, it's time to take action. Don't wait. Start applying this technique today. Here's a simple exercise to get you going. Take a moment to reflect on a negative thought you've had recently. Write it down, and then reframe it into a positive, empowering statement. Say this new affirmation out loud. Notice how it feels to speak words of encouragement to yourself. I challenge you to practice this every day for the next week. Pay attention to how your thoughts and actions begin to shift. Remember, change doesn't happen overnight, but every small step brings you closer to the life you want. If this resonates with you, share your first positive affirmation in the comments below. Let's create a space where we can encourage and inspire each other to grow. And don't forget, like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more tools to unlock your true potential. As we wrap up, remember this: the way you talk to yourself is one of the most powerful tools you have. Words shape thoughts, and thoughts shape reality. When you choose to speak to yourself with kindness, confidence, and belief, you open the door to a life filled with possibility and abundance. Start small. Start today. And know that every positive word you speak to yourself is an investment in the person you're becoming. Keep speaking greatness into your life. You're worth it.